Hello there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault. Welcome to another quick fire action packed update overview cinematic walkaround feature of the 2022's BMW S1000R, the ultimate hyper-naked coming from the house of BMW Motorrad. So every detail that you need to know about this amazing monster machine is coming up in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is the BMW S1000R 2022 model, the Berlin-built badass beast coming from the house of BMW Motorrad. 999cc inline 4 dishing out 165 blazing Berlin-bred ponies and 114 Newton meters of max torque, mated to a 6-speed gearbox. Comes with a top speed claim of over 200 kilometers per hour, which is a piece of cake for this kind of a monster machine. So before we go ahead with the overview, let me quickly point out the differences between the S1000RR and the R variant. Now the length of the S1000R is up by 17 millimeters when compared to that of the RR. Width is down by 36 mm and the overall height is down by 36 mm as well. Wheelbase on the R variant is 1450 mm, whereas on the RR it is 1441 mm. Seat height is 830 mm on the R and 824 mm on the RR, which means the RR gets a shorter saddle. Tank capacity is the same for both at 16.5 liters. Though the engine appears to be the same for both, this one on the R doesn't get shift cam technology like its RR sibling. The gearbox has been updated for the S1000R with improved gear ratios to offer short and precise throws between the gears. The last 3 gears are now taller to offer better cruising speeds and better refinement. Making things far more seamless is the quick shifter on board along with an auto blipper. Now talking about the riding modes, we get 3 riding modes, namely dynamic, rain and road. Now these modes can be switched on the fly, with dynamic being the most intense of them all. We also get electronic rider aids like the HSC Pro, wherein HSC stands for Hill Start Control. We also get a dynamic Pro mode where you can tweak the engine response, the engine braking, traction control, wheelie control and the ABS modes. Now talking about the 6.5-inch full-color TFT Speedo console, we get multiple themes and layouts, with one of them being a track layout with lap timings, etc. Other features include keyless ignition, cruise control, heated grips and USB charging port. The headlamp gets the DRL, reminds us of the 900R headlamp, but it comes with cornering function here, which makes things all the more better. The chassis is all new for the 1000R as well, borrowed from its RR sibling. Now we get the flex frame, which is 1.3 kg lighter. We now also get a steeper 24-degree rake with a shorter tail section, which makes things all the more compact and more agile and nimble. We get an aluminium underbeam swing arm to offer brilliant handling. We also get an anti-hopping clutch, which means we get a slipper clutch on board. Talking about suspension, we get semi-active 45mm Marzocchi USD forks, which are fully adjustable. At the back we get a rear monoshock, which is fully adjustable as well. Performing braking duties here are dual 320mm rotors up front with 4-piston caliper and a single 220mm disc at the back with a 1-piston floating caliper. Talking about the tires, we get Dunlop Sport Smart tires with a 120 section front and a 190 section rear tire. Prices start from 18.3 lakhs ex-showroom for the standard variant and go all the way up to 22.5 lakhs ex-showroom for the M Sport variant. This was a quick overview of the S1000R 2022 model. If you like what you see and want to see more, please do hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more action right here at Dino's Vault.